Hi, I'm Zim.
And I'm Sureka.
And you are watching เด็กไทยไกลบ้าน
Yeah!
Alright guys, so many of you have asked if I have any American friends or any friends at all because I've been the only one on my channel for a long time and you guys have, asked me to make videos with friends. So here she is, this is Sureka, and she has been my roommate for 2 years, my first and second year in college. We don't have roommates now. Yeah, we don't live together, but I still refer to her as my roommate. And people get confused all the time, like, wait, you're a fourth year. Yeah, because for third and fourth year, we have singles, so we just, live by ourselves because then we can focus more on our work and things like that. So this is one of my best friends at college, and she is American, although she doesn't look like one.
I'm brown. I'm American, I promise.
So today we're going to do a video, a tag video, which has been going around for quite a bit, and I saw it online, and I thought this is the best way to introduce you guys to Sureka and sort of our relationship. And also it's a good way for you guys to learn how to live with other people, because a lot of you want to become an exchange student or to study abroad, and you will have to live with a host family or a roommate, and it's important to learn how to cope with people from different cultures and things like that. So let's get started. Alright, first question. Did you guys know each other before you became roommates? No.
Nope.
So the way it works is that we filled out forms online. It was a Google Doc or something like that, putting our expectations and preferences.
Yeah, it's like your ideal roommate. What would you want in a roommate?
Do you remember what
kind of qualities?
Questions was? It was something like, are you messy? Do you smoke?
Yeah.
How late do you stay? Yeah, how loud are you? What are the things that you can't stand?
Right.
What are some qualities that you look for? Yeah, and we pretty much wrote something like, we want someone who understands cultural differences, who respect, kind of go to bed late.
Go to bed late.
Not too clean, not too messy, kind of in between. Okay. Yeah. And we're both exactly like that. So they handpicked, our college handpicked roommate for all first years, unless you actually request for someone to become your roommate. So that's how it worked, and our second year we decided to become roommates again.
I love her so much.
So we became roommates for 2 years, which doesn't happen very often, and it was great.
Actually, I haven't met anyone, there are very few people.
It was only Olivia and
Nikki. Yeah.
We only know one other pair of roommates that stayed for 2 years together. So that was great. But we did communicate via Facebook.
Yeah. So a little bit before, right as when we knew we got assigned to each other.
Yeah.
And we were like
a month before we came here, we got names of who's going to be your roommate, and then you contacted me on Facebook and said, "Hi, I'm your roommate." It was kind of awkward but happy moment.
I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Hi, you don't know me, but we're gonna live together."
Yep. So it was, it was good to communicate for a bit and sort of, get to know each other. And I came in earlier, so it was good to talk to her a little bit. All right, second question. What did you guys initially think of each other the first time you met? You wanna go first?
Oh God, what are you gonna say about me? I don't even know. Okay, I thought Z was are you okay?
Okay. Oh, still sick over here. Okay.
She was just really sweet, but I thought she was gonna be really quiet, but she's not. If you guys think she is, she's
wrong.
Not. She's not at all. And I don't know, I just thought, that you were sweet and quiet, shy-ish.
I was still kind of
love taking pictures.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
all I remember when I got my kneecap dislocated, and I was crying on the phone with my mom, and she took a picture of me. It was really Z.
Okay, it's just in case you guys don't understand. คือแบบเข่าหลุดอะค่ะแบบเขาไปเต้นอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็เข่าหลุดแล้วก็เข้าเฝือกแล้วก็พี่ก็เป็นคนไปถ่ายรูปแล้วมันก็ รธมากตอนนั้นเพราะว่ามันกำลังแบบว่าเจ็บปวด you were so like she was in so much pain and I was just like there's nothing I could do but I'll take a picture of this moment
like
and we will laugh about it later it will be memories of our first year together
we've never laughed about it later that's funny
it was definitely a moment okay so my turn
oh god
I definitely thought that Soreka was like much more of a hugger than I initially thought when we talk on Facebook or you know you were like hi la 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 because of like all over me and I was a little bit like
was I
yeah you were but I didn't expect that it was okay but it just wasn't what I expected yeah so I think it was really good because you know the physical contact makes people you know get closer together easier like you feel comfortable touching like hugging and like
I'm very much a hugger I'm all
it's just like
this it took you a while at first she was just like I don't know what to do I can't and then you would like pat me on the shoulder now we're fine I broke you in
I'm still not much of a hugger but like
only with me
but like now I get used to it more all right third question Whew. Okay. How long did it take until you guys became friends?
It's like pretty.
It was like pretty much like right off the bat. I think. Yeah. I remember during orientation we have this like blue paper that they put a list of questions like what to ask your roommate just to get it all out like what you like, what you don't, and I think since that conversation we get to know each other so much more and we see that we're very compatible as roommates and as friends and
I think
it just like
also clicked, we like had I remember one night we had like we were up late and we were trying to fall asleep and then we just started talking and we just had a night where we were just like talking for hours and that like really bonded us and then like we were just
and like, sometimes I would just like fall asleep on her bed like we would sleep like her head over here and my head over here and we just having a conversation until like 5 a.m. and just fell asleep. Yeah, there's definitely a way to bond with your roommate, you know, just to get it all out, what you think. And it's not just about like how you live together, but how you think about life or like what
your
you have struggled.
experiences.
Like why you do certain things and
actually like it's really funny you initially might not think that you have a lot in common with the other person. But then when you start talking to them and you're like across the world, you know, because we're like poles apart. You're from Thailand, I'm from the US. We have such similar experiences and like families and you know.
We used to say that we're the poorest roommates on campus.
Collectively, we're really poor.
We're so broke.
It's fine.
And we worked very hard and it just like work and school and like everything and it was a struggle and it was just hard and we were there for each other so that was like
that was I don't know how I would have dealt with someone who was like super like rich.
Like picky
and like really like what's the word like bougie not bougie
like bossy
or like entitled
like your roommate's supposed to be someone that like help you supports and when you come back to your room you should feel like it's home it's somewhere you can relax so we were very lucky to like find a perfect match.
I always felt like I could come home and just be like, oh my god, this is what happened to me in class, or like, I'm so tired, or I have so much work, and you're like, it's okay. And then you do the same.